Parshat Teitzei is a parsha that contains many mitzvot, many commandments of the Torah. And one of them is, Lo tachrosh b'shor u'b'chamor yachdav. You may not plow with an ox and a donkey together. You cannot connect them up to the plow, to the wagon, whatever it is, and plow with them together. The Torah does not offer a reason for this particular prohibition. And many of the commentators give different and fascinating reasons. One of them is offered by the Chinuch, the Sefer Chinuch, in his commentary, in his famous work on the 630 mitzvot. And the Sefer Chinuch says that this mitzvah is primarily one of tsar balei chayim, causing pain and distress to animals. It's distressful when animals from different species have to be together. Usually, birds of a feather flock together. Animals are together with members of their own species. So to make them associate with animals of different species is very difficult. Moreover, to make them work together is really not fair whatsoever. But then the Sefer Chinuch adds an interesting addendum to this. And he tells us as follows. If it's true of animals, which basically are dumb animals, they don't have the same intelligent personality as human beings, then certainly when it comes to human beings, it's not right to put two people with completely different polar opposite personalities together. A tzaddik, a righteous person, and a rosha, to put them together in a team and make them work together. Let's say you're in a yeshiva and you're trying to pair up two boys to learn with one another. Well, you want to have a strong boy together with a strong boy as their main chavrus, as their main study partner. Yes, it is a good idea for a strong boy to help out a weak boy every now and again, naturally. But to put two people who are completely opposite, who think differently, and try to make them work together can be counterproductive. It can be so devastating. And unfortunately, this is part of the educational system as we know it to this day. You have a class of people the same age. You put 30 people together in a classroom with all different types of abilities, and you teach them the same syllabus, and you teach them exactly the same way. It's a recipe for disaster. Here the Torah is telling us, don't work the ox and the donkey together. They work at a different pace. Same thing with human beings. We work at a different pace. We learn in a different way. Each person has to be dealt with as an independent person. As King Solomon said, Chanoch lanar al pi darko. Educate the child according to his way. We all have different ways. And when each person is treated the same, it's just a cookie cutter or a sausage factory type of mentality, you're not really going to bring out the true potential of each and every person. This is the wisdom of this mitzvah. I wish you all a Shabbat Shalom.